okay, number 2, why doTERRA? I know there's like a lot of different companies out there, and some of them are really, really awesome, and some of them are not. So what I started doing is I was like, wow, I really like to diffuse essential oils. There's like a lot of crap about like why candles are bad. So I'm going to start diffusing oils. So I bought like a $20 kit off Amazon that included like frankincense, tea tree, lavender, peppermint, orange, you know, like the basic go-tos. And I used those for a while, and then I started learning about different synthetics and things that can be slipped into oils and they're not 100% pure. And that was like the same time that my friend started selling doTERRA and started talking to me about how important it is to use pure, certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. That was a challenge. Let's just call it CPTG from now on to keep it a little more simple. And so when you're thinking about, you know, if you want to start using oils holistically for topical and internal purposes, it is really, really, really important to make sure that your oils or the company that you're buying from is being transparent about their quality control reports. That's one thing I love about doTERRA. Every single oil has a little serial number on the bottom, and you can enter it into their website and you can read like the whole chemistry breakdown of the oil. Do I understand what it all means? No. But it is all tested by a third party. It's tested in-house to make sure that there are no synthetics or artificial ingredients added into it, but it's also tested thoroughly by a third party, which then that whole quality report is released on every single individual oil that you purchase, so it is guaranteed not to have any synthetics in it. So I feel super safe consuming my oils, applying them on my skin, and even applying them on my baby's skin, and even our dog takes essential oils. I give him copaiba, which has some similar benefits as cannabis, and I give it to him to help with his separation anxiety because he has it really freaking bad. So that was one of the reasons why doTERRA for me, their transparency as a company. The second thing is 100% their co-sourcing model, and I love this. doTERRA cares about the planet and they care about people, and I am here for that. I feel good about every single purchase I make with them. So they use a co-sourcing model, which is really, really cool. A large majority of the oils that doTERRA produces come from third world / developing countries. So doTERRA is going into third world countries and they're establishing jobs for people that live in these communities. So one, they're choosing to source an oil from its indigenous area, and then they're also providing fair pay for everybody who's helping source that oil, and they keep everything in-house. And they try to do as much as they can within that area to provide as many jobs as possible. And it's sustainable. It's a job that lasts. So they're really making an impact in areas that can really benefit from jobs and some stability within their communities. So I love that. And doTERRA is always talking about on their page, if you go to their co-sourcing model and look at their Healing Hands project, so every purchase that you make with doTERRA, you can choose to donate $1 to go towards their Healing Hands Foundation. And that 100% of that goes towards projects that they're working on within their co-sourcing areas. So that may be setting up a school in a developing area where they're also sourcing an oil from. doTERRA has an oil that 100% of the proceeds go to assisting with stopping sex trafficking. So they just have a lot of really, really cool projects like that, and they have their complete own website for that, so you can dive into that however you want to. They have opportunities for you to go on trips with them and go into some of these areas where they're doing co-sourcing. And I just think that is really cool, and I like knowing where my product comes from, and I like knowing that it's benefiting people, and this isn't like, I don't know, I always, not to like dive into this, but when I purchased like a $2 shirt on sale from Old Navy, it kind of convicts my soul a little bit to know that probably some child working in a sweatshop made that possible for me, and I hate that. So I love that doTERRA is passionate about making an impact with their oils. So that is why doTERRA for me. And I just want to disclaim again, don't eat or even put on your skin the $20 Amazon essential oil package that you bought. I just want to say that again. Took me a minute to understand that, but now I do. So, that's my why. If you want to talk more about that, I got more I can say, but for the purpose of keeping things short, which I already haven't, this is 5 minutes, I'm so sorry, I'm going to stop right there.